TV still remains a hugely powerful medium, but I think there's high levels of anxiety about what they're supposed to be doing because they get a barrage of what we call number wanging from all sides, mainly coming from the west coast of the US, from Silicon Valley and all the ad tech companies which are desperate to make lots of money at TV's expense. And so I think there's a high level of anxiety about being seen to do the right thing, being seen to do the fashionable thing as well. So part of our job is just a general reassurance that actually the best possible way to spend your money is in TV, in combination with other media, of course. Ads that tell a great story, that emotionally engage, work better. Ads that are more emotional and entertaining work better than ones which are very rational and shouty. So ads that tend to bombard you with lots of rational, apparently persuasive information, those tend to embed themselves least well in your long-term memory. Use of music can be very powerful, but you need to use it in the right way. So the music needs to be consistent with the sort of whole tone and tenor of the ad. It needs to drive along the action and be consistent with it. Music which is just incidental background music that is in conflict with the action in the ad, actually that's the worst of all. So something that drives along the action or really strongly contributes to the mood. TV advertising is the original native I think it's hilarious we've invented this term native advertising, which really just means something that blends incredibly well in its context to such a degree that you almost accept it as part of the editorial. So I would see, we call that content partnerships rather than native advertising, but the principles are the same. It is either part of the editorial or it has editorial type properties. So it's borrowing a lot of the lessons from editorial. And yes, that's already been used to a huge degree in the UK and can be incredibly powerful. Wanting to binge watch is not a new need. People have always wanted to do that and they have always found ways of doing it. So, Netflix fulfills that need very well now. So do box sets on demand TV. So do, box sets of DVDs. That's the traditional way that you used to binge or go to a video store and, get several at once. So I don't think it's a new need. I would probably express it from the other way around, which is the power of the schedule is still incredibly strong and people really like to watch things live, and the joy of delayed gratification is a real powerful motivator. So yes, probably if Game of Thrones were all available in one burst, some people would watch it all together, but there's something fantastic about being made to wait, and then it enhances the anticipation, the joy in discussing it and endlessly speculating.